right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him. He
just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees. He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the full right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Lund. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gokhan, the Rebel, Saki.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember we finally got here in 2016. We've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Trying to recover, but he's in the box.
Oh, that's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands a nice jab there.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Smith.
It's so clear the guy that's successful.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith.
Really good level change.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Par working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Grab and pounding him. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing.
Oh, hammer fist lands flush.
Take the back, over under!
Gokhan, stand this up. You need to work.
And he's back up.
Keep busy, keep busy.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
Hands up.
All right, so a good job by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. He got hurt again.
Listen, we need you to start working hard, baby. We need to take down this.
Straight right is there. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
Hands up. Hands up. Protect your face.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Come on, keep those hands up.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
And that one certainly found the target.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh! He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, look at that.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that and preventing it from becoming a factor here. Move over. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned him and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lionheart Smith. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Let it go now.
His misses are out. Oh, left hook that's blocked.
Hands on your face.
Smith's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Working off the jab, it's good. Slips.
That's it.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Smith. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a wide fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, You have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Strong defense there to block the shot. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, here we go. This is your fight. Set the pace.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Lands a nice straight.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Smith's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
Oh, the kick landed. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Well, perfect shot here, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock it to that, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Stay relaxed. Breathe. Set up that low kick.
And he lands the hook. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Gokhan's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
You gotta move your hips.
Nice positional control here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more off. Smith's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this how we need it. He hasn't changed it to get bad.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Gokhan's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Misses with the left hook. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Gokhan's cut has really opened up now. That blood.
Oh, front leg kick. That front kick was nasty.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.